we're having a little technical issue, but we'll get through it because we've been doing this show for millenniums. Anyway, all right, we got a fun show for you today. We're going to be visiting in the 9 o'clock hour with our friends over at Delta Waterfowl. They got their big convention coming to town here in a couple weeks. We're going to visit with Joel in between there. We got some other outdoor stuff to tell you about. We'll try to give you a chance to win some stuff. I've got some outdoor call radio trivia to do today, and we got some special announcements and all that other fun stuff. So bear with us if it takes us a little bit to answer the phones because Andrew is busy trying to do some backup stuff that we didn't know we had to do. So it's always fun when you do a live radio show because you just never know what is going to happen. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. It is, like I said, the 11th. It's been hot. It's been horribly hot, muggy, humidity. It's just not even fun to get out there and do anything, mock scrapes or cameras. I went out the other day just to do some stuff on the Polaris, and I thought it was like, oh, I am so ready for fall. I'm ready for fall. Andrew's ready for fall. I'm telling you, I'm ready. I don't know. The kids, I left the house this morning. The kids are out there playing ball. They've got to be miserable, but they're out there clinking and having fun. So you just got to bear through it. But I will be happy. Hi, John. How you doing, bud? Good morning on the Imperial RV live stream there. I'll be happy when we get into the burr months. I'm always happy because I'm just not a summer guy no more. I'm just not. Mock scrapes are still doing well. Pretty happy about that. I'm getting direct in there, in and out of there almost every day, so that's good. Minerals still getting hit at night, mostly at night though. With all that rain, boy, I tell you what, we had so much water down at the farm. My mineral sites were just like little pools. And when the water was in there, the deer were really in there big time. But yeah, if you got any of that out, or if you got some mock scrapes going, you're going to see a lot of activity right now. I'm seeing a lot of good buck growth. It's just a great way to get out there and check your residential deer and see what's going on. So we'll see how that's going. I got an email about a loss at someone that volunteered at Chautauqua Bottoms for a long time. I'll tell you a little bit about that. And I think that's what we're going to cover today. So we got a turkey siding deal you can do, and all that other fun stuff. So there you go. There's all my live stream folks. Good morning, Loverdowski and PA. Rick Susker. Good morning, Rick. Richard Grimes. Good morning, Richard. Richard, how you doing? Daryl Adams down in Oklahoma. Good to see everybody. That's fun. There you go. Let's see. There's something else I was going to tell you about. Oh, next week on the Outdoor Call Radio Network. We do, if you're listening for the first time, welcome. We always appreciate you listening to the morning show. Next week on the show, we're going to give away a Grizzly Cooler. Ooh. So if you don't get your name called today, don't feel too bad because you got a shot at a 24-quart cooler backpack from Grizzly Coolers, and we haven't given one of those away before. So, and how do you get into that? You asked, Dan. I'll tell you. You just go download the Outdoor Call Radio app on your phone, on your Android or your iPhone or your tablet, and then you just listen to the shows that are playing. We get 3 or 4 shows, different shows playing every day of the week, Monday through Friday. And just send me a screenshot of a show playing. My email's right there where it says message station on the app, and you're in the drawing. That's all you got to do. Just listen to a show or two, and if you message me once a day, I promise you, after a while, you're going to win something. Because I think I'm averaging. I think it's taken people 3 to 6 months. Is about the average. Now, I do have a couple outliers there where I had some people enter in the first week or two and won, but most of the time it's in between 3 and 6 months. But every you win, you got to wait 30 days to enter again. So I try to make it as fair for everybody as I can. But we got a Drifter 24 next week. Jeremy Lee, Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. Good morning, buddy. We are headed to Missouri for the day, so we will be in and out depending on connection. Well, that's all right. You guys take care of that. Show's brought to you in part by our good friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. They got a 12 by 50 assigned spot waiting for you. It's $60 a month, 1 month free when you pay for a year. You get secure gates, 24/7 access, discounts for multiple spots. Just give Tracy or Danielle a call. at 515-822-1362, and they will get you out there. And I keep all my gear out there, and I always keep the place really clean. Haven't had any issues, knock on wood. And it's right down the street from White Coffee Heating and Cooling, so you can't miss it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Andrew, you doing all right?
A little less hair, but yes, I'm doing all right.
Doing all right. All right. Well, Andrew's busy. Andrew's busy building the brakes again. Tim Probasco. Good morning, Timmy. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, man, the waterfowl conventions. People are excited about that. I also want to say thank you to real quick to. Hang on, I got to go find it. I have to go find it. Let's see. What did I do with that? What did I do with that? Radio and TV car? No, it's not. Yeah, outdoors day and radio stuff. No, that's not it. Big deal contest? Well, that's not it there. Hmm. I think Dwayne Brown is who I'm looking for. We started a deal for Gearhead Archery since we're getting deer season's coming every day. It's getting here closer and closer. And I wanted to do a special deal for the folks at Gearhead Archery. So what I did is if you go to gearheadarchery.com and you order a Pivot Carbon 24 or 20, I don't care what camo. I got a Predator Brown bow myself, and I absolutely love that bow. I've got 3 of them. I gave one to Jeff Jorgensen for filming Bowstring Adventures this year, so that's the one I shot that nice buck with in Iowa. So Jeff loves his. He got his turkeys with it this spring. He was very, very happy with his gearhead. If you are in the market for a new bow, go to gearheadarchery.com. Give Skip a call. Now, the Pivot Carbon's not on the website. Skip's redoing his website. But all you got to do is call. If you call the number, you're going to talk to the owner. And if you order a bow and Skip will let me know, you're in the drawing. I'm going to give away, if we get 3 or 4 people to buy a gearhead right now, I'll be shocked. Gearhead's not for everybody. It's just not. It's one of the best, well-designed, engineered compound bows on the market. It's the quietest bow I've ever shot. It's also one of the most functional and adjustable bows I've ever shot. And that's saying something because I've shot some great bows. But if you have not seen them, go check them out. But that bow, I love that bow. It's just so adaptable, and that's hopefully what I'll finish my career with. So I've never told a bow company before that you don't need to send me another bow. If you come out with a new model, just if you want me to do something with it, I will. But I'll be perfectly happy if I just shoot these Pivot Carbons the rest of my time. That's how well these bows shoot. But if you order a bow, I'm going to give away an HR 600 Ozonics unit to one lucky person. The first 3 people that buy a bow, they're going to get an Outdoors Dan thank you package, and that's going to include some Genesis 3D stuff. Yeah, Austin made a caddy. I switched over to a thumb button release this year. I've been wanting to go to a thumb button, but to be honest with you, I haven't found one that I could shoot that I didn't have some panic with it, some target panic. And this one, it's just money. I've been able to just dial it in and shoot, and I've been because I can put it on my loop, and I can just leave it hang there, and I don't have to worry about a wrist strap. And if I reach over because 99% of the time I'm self filming for the TV show. So if I reach over to the camera to do something, I don't have to worry about my release hitting my camera arm or the camera making noise and spooking turkey or deer or whatever I'm hunting. So first 3 people are going to get a really nice pack, Outdoors Dan thank you pack. And then they're going to be in the drawing for a HR 600 Ozonics unit. I will not go hunting without that Ozonics unit. That thing is money. And again, I've said this before. Andrew can give me an amen. I don't think there's anything you can do to eliminate 100% of your scent unless you're in a hazmat suit.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. That's just the way it is. But you can definitely reduce your impact, your imprint, at the molecular level when you're going in and out of your tree stand areas and you're hunting. and spraying. It all starts with taking good care of your hunting clothes. Scent-free wash and detergent. Take a scent-free showers. Use scent-free products there, and then spray down with a good scent elimination spray when you get to your hunting area. I don't change into my hunting clothes until I get to where I'm hunting. That way, I don't have to worry about picking up any smells. If I stop and get a cup of coffee or a breakfast sandwich or whatever, I don't have anything on my clothes. And then when I get up in the tree or in the ground blind, I turn that ozonics on, and that ozone layer that puts out in front of you, it evaporates your scent molecules. But you do still have to worry, or have a little worry about wind swirl or thermals, because you're going to maybe have a chance. But I've had mature bucks come dead downwind right into me that should have smelled me and didn't because of that ozonics. Same thing for bears. Bears, I don't know if a lot of folks know this. Bears actually have a better nose than a white-tailed deer, which is saying something. And I've had bears come in when they came in from downwind, and they had no clue I was there. And that's because of that ozonics unit. So we're gonna give one of those away, and that's normally like $600. So if you're in the market for a new bow, gearheadarchery.com, and just let me know if you have any questions. You can always get a hold of me on social media, or go to outdoorsdan.com. I had somebody ask me about that the other day. They said, "What's the website?" It's theoutdoorcallradio.com, but if you want to cheat, you can still put in outdoorsdan.com, and I kept that address. Paula, good morning. Enjoying the show. What in the world happened last week to your broadcast? We missed you. iHeart decided to do something different for the 4th. So there was no local live programming on the weekend. Scotty and I weren't on last week. That's what happened, Paul. So we're back. And we're back. And that's good. Hey, they wanted to celebrate the 4th, so that's good. Man, I don't know what's going on, but I got allergy or something going on. Excuse me for a minute.
It's okay. We all got allergies. You're just a little sentimental. I'm back. That's all. I mean, it's nothing else. No
Yeah,
allergies.
Andrew's
I'm
been gone
back,
for
and
2
you're happy.
weeks. Yeah, Andrew's been gone for 2 weeks. Jeff, good morning. Jeff, nice to see the survivor of what listen. Jeff, we're different because we buy the time, so we weren't on there. But thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that. Jake, good morning. Jake from State Farm. Skippy Peterson is awesome to work with, and they are awesome to shoot. Love my gearhead bows. Dear Jeremy Lee. My taxidermist even bought one and loves it. See? There you go. Andrew, you doing okay over there?
Hanging in there, doing pretty solid at the moment, but we'll see how things progress.
Okay. All right, let me hit a quick break. And did you build enough for our first break?
Yeah, let's go ahead and give it a try.
Okay, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got other fish to fry. And speaking of, I'll tell you when we get back. I got Jenny an air fryer. Oh my gosh. We'll talk about that when we come back on 106.3 KXNO.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen.
All right, yeah. So far, I think I can build it as I go. But yeah, they went through, since they have no other live shows, and I wonder if Scott's has the same issue.
Today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance.
But it's all right. We're working.
Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, Outdoors Dan here. How many times have you had to quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable? Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or outdoor activity. Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company? Norlander Sock Company.
Can you send me that link? It never, the eCam link never came from me.
I didn't send it.
Oh, can you send it?
Yeah. Socks will wick away any moisture that you might encounter, plus work with your outdoor footwear to keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Alpaca Socks also has a natural antibacterial quality to them that will keep your socks from smelling. They have heavyweight and lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you to choose from. Plus, gift boxes are available that are 100% guaranteed. So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Try a pair of Norlander socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more information, just go to norlandersocks.com and give your feet a treat.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating? If you are, we'd like to introduce you. Got a minute left. You wait.
One more spot after this.
Camping supplies, cold and fresh, wherever your adventure takes you. Arctic ice packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low temperature longer than a bag of ice and does not have the slushy mess that can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic ice packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra packs that can keep your wild game and fish at dry ice temperatures for the travel back home. For tailgating or camping, try the Chillin' Brew Packs. They will keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of ice can. If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular ice, go check out Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice Packs at Sportsman's Warehouse or at www.arctic-ice.com.
Morning, Jeff. Good morning, Chris. Good luck out there with the big boy train.
Way to haul your gear for your outdoor adventures or projects.
Oh, Andrew's all right. We're running behind. We had to all of our commercials were gone. So Andrew's trying to get our commercial breaks built real quick.
Camp tailgates or to the project site. They offer several hitch options so you can use your ATV or your side-by-side as well. Compass carts have great suspensions that hold up to big payloads. Wheel options that can handle over 300-pound loads while holding up to the harshest terrains with no flats. They also convert to a carrier for your bike or gear by simply loading to your vehicle hitch with ease. So no more struggling to get your deer, elk, or other game and gear back. Just load it on your...
Yeah, I'll keep searching. Otherwise,
I know that's in Dropbox.
Or find a dealer near you.
Here we go, coming up.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Jeff Duggar, gotcha. Bobby Wright, good morning, Bobby. Got a chance to talk to the Roop the other day. I haven't talked to Todd in 3 weeks, man. You know, one of the things that I love about what I do for a living is I get to become pretty good friends with a lot of my partners. And Todd, I love Rupert. I just we've been buddies ever since, and when I usually I get to talk to him every day or every other day, see what's going on, and if I got stuff going on, it's nice I can talk to him. He can talk to me. I missed him. I almost 4 weeks I didn't get a chance to talk to him. He was working double shifts, and the poor guy. So I got to talk to him and Chrissy yesterday or the other day, which was nice. I missed him. I got an email from Doug Sheely. If you've ever went out to Chautauqua Bottoms and done anything out there, Doug told me that there was a volunteer out there. Many of you know Howard Messer. I hope I said that right. He was a fixture down at the Chautauqua Bottoms Controlled Hunting Program for more than 4 decades. Howard unfortunately passed away on Monday in Marshalltown. So I want to give Howard's family our condolences. And, when you got good volunteers, good stewards of the outdoors, and people are that acclimated to a program, and, they make a difference whether they know it or not. They make a big difference. And I know he's going to be missed because I know several people that really enjoyed Mr. Messner. Hope I'm saying that right. So Godspeed, Howard. Thank you for everything you did. So I bought Jen an air fryer, a Ninja air fryer, 6-7 months ago, and I love it. I mean, my wife is a good cook. That's why I'm so fat all the time. And to make a long story short, and the wild turkey strips are one of my favorite things that she does in that thing. But she's been making these roasted chickens, these broaster chickens. I'm telling you what, I like them better, and then I love fried chicken. Fried chicken is one of my favorite meals I mean, I grew up on fried chicken. My mom, my grandma, fried chicken, milk gravy, mashed potatoes, and green beans, man. What a meal. Oh,
man.
yeah. But Jenny's been making these chickens, and she made one last night with fresh corn on the cob. Man, was that good. That was good.
I'm a big fan of the air fryer too. We have one similar, and it takes the moisture out of it to a good point. It leaves it crispy. You can reheat things almost back to where they were.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a miracle.
Well, that chicken was moist and tender, and the skin was crispy.
Oh,
Oh, it was. I mean, Raven sat there and was having a conniption because I go, I'm not giving you my food, man. You know. And he finally got Jenny gave him some, and he licked his bowl. That I'm just telling you that what's nice about, and I don't have anything to do with Ninja. I don't. I bought it off Amazon. But what's nice about that, you can make your whole meal in that one bowl, and when you're doing it, so you only got less. You only got one thing to clean up. You know. But she's making all sorts of things in that thing, bread, everything. Crazy.
heck yeah.
Yeah. That's good. I'm down 15 pounds, so I told her, I go, you're gonna have to be careful. Well, chicken's fine. You can do chicken, but I'm down. I gotta lose. I'd like to lose another 15. So be nice to get down a little bit. So there you go. Andrew and I made another big trade. We reverted back to the other trade. I got feeling a little guilty. I said, he has never picked first, and so I said, if you want first, I'll give you the trade. And it went by, and I said, why didn't you take that trade? Well, I didn't know it expired. He goes, well, send it to me, and I'll accept it now. And it's hard giving up that number one pick in our radio fantasy football league. But I went ahead and did it. There's your Christmas bonus for the year.
Yeah, that's not enough.
It's plenty.
No, that's like maybe $5 at best.
Yeah. Hey, Skippy Peterson. Outdoor Radio has a name. The Outdoor Call Radio Show. Answer the call with Outdoors Dan and Awesome Andrew. Thank you, Skippy. I appreciate that. And Skippy said he's hungry. He should be hungry. It's good.
I love the new name. That's got to stick now.
What's that? What new name?
Funny.
All right. So told you the mocks are going. The DNR is encouraging everybody to report wild turkey sightings for July and August. If you are out and about checking cameras, you're putting out stands and whatever. If you do see any poults, adult hens with poults, any turkeys or whatever, just go to the Iowa Department of Natural Resources website. Look under .gov/hunting, and they would appreciate help with their population surveys. My buddy Jimmy Coffey, that is. So we'll be good there. I would say we meet at Dan's for supper. Boy, I tell you what, you wouldn't be disappointed. Sorry late. I've been popping in and out of service. Semi have two more to watch. Well, hey Sean, that's all right. You didn't miss anything. Just us. It's just us. So, hey, and I had a listener send me a thing saying they bought an e-bike. They bought a face-off e-bike. Boy, they're going to love that. They are absolutely going to love that. So Mike Cassidy bought a face-off e-bike. So it's been so hot, I haven't even had a chance to get out and use mine yet.
Excuses.
I'm not going out there when it's 96 degrees and hauling all that stuff out there.
Come on, you can do it.
When it gets, well, I need to get some video done. I got that drone footage I need to shoot and stuff, but it's just been too hot. And I don't want that drone getting overheated either.
Yeah, if that gets overheated, it's a steep fall.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's an expensive, that thing drops out of the sky. That's expensive. And I don't know with the corn and stuff, how in the heck would you find it?
I don't know, but I mean, drones anymore, they have a lot packed into them, but man, collision resistant, they're not.
This one's pretty compact, but I just wouldn't want to be out there in 6, 7 foot corn stalks trying to find a drone.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound very fun.
No, but I need to do some cutaways for the TV show. I'll get out. I'm hoping we get some 80-degree weather here pretty quick. So thank you, Mike. I know Dieter was happy. He was excited. He's got a big face-off thing going on. Bum, bum, bum. I think I'm all caught up, Andrew.
Well, hot darn.
Yeah. So here's what we got. Our good friend Todd at Compass Carts, that is, my buddy Todd, gave me a bunch of these mugs. These are skinny, 20-ounce skinny tumblers. And the reason they call them skinny tumblers is because they're skinny. But aren't those beautiful? Look at that. It's got a big buck and a bass on it, like an American flag in between there. Huh? Isn't that beautiful? It's got a compass cart. I'm showing everybody on the live stream. You see that? See the whitetail buck and the big bass? Now that would make any outdoors person extremely happy for a good tumbler to keep stuff cold. So we're gonna give you a shot at that. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, give Andrew a holler 284-5966 284-5966. I'm gonna give away we'll give this one away today, and I'll try to give one away every other week. He gave me like 6 of these. They're really, really pretty. Awesome. Looking for something to do. Anyone looking for something to do at the end of the week and the next weekend? Jasper County Fair starts Thursday. Wow, the county fair is already starting. Come out and see us and support all the kids showing animals. Yeah, Jeremy, that's going to be hot. That is going to be hot. Hot, hot, hot. Man, you ought to see this. I told you I got invited to take part in the Scott Fishbowl charity fantasy football draft. And it's kind of a cool thing because there's a lot of rock stars, Alice in Chains. There's a bunch of actors in this thing, and stuff. So it's kind of I put in for it with Howard for 4 years and I never got drawn. I finally got drawn and invited. But it's the stupidest thing I've. It's Fantasy Cares is the charity for kids, which is super. Anything for kids, I'm all about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You get 8 hours to make a pick. And there's 20 rounds. I'm going to be picking until September. This started
8
like
hours?
8 hours. Yeah, I started. It was either I think it started Tuesday or Wednesday, and we're only on pick 6. It's driving me nuts.
A normal NFL fantasy draft type of thing?
Yeah, it's a PPR. It's a super flex. They do. It's like tight end premium. There's a bunch of different parameters in the scoring and stuff. It's pretty funny. But I told Howard I'd do it because for the charity for the kids.
Yeah, yeah.
And but it's like, man, it's like you got to wait a day and a half to make a pick. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's too much.
Well, you know how I am about fantasy.
I mean, your attention span can't handle that.
Yeah, I know that drives me nuts. And it's like it's 12 teams. So it's like, oh, I've gotten sniped at least 3 times already. So.
And the worst part is you now have to sit on that for how many days? You can't just go back and redeem yourself with a pick 2 minutes later. No. You're sitting on it.
Yeah, and I've been sending them stuff in the chat saying you're on the clock. So I'm hoping they don't.
Way to go, Dan. Put the pressure on them.
Well, no, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, come on. Who needs 8 hours to make a pick?
There's got to be some other reason why it's 8 hours. I mean, the
only thing I can think of is since they're celebrities and rock stars, maybe they don't get out of bed till 3 o'clock. I don't know. I just don't get it. I really don't. And the draft shuts off at 1 o'clock in the morning. So it takes a hiatus from 1 and it starts up again at 7 a.m.
And what is this run through? What program? Or I know we do through ESPN, but
it's called Sleep. It's on Sleeper. You ever heard of Sleeper?
Yeah, I've used Sleeper. Yeah,
I've never heard of it.
Well, Sleeper has a couple different ways, different draft scenarios, and all that. They do it a little bit different. What I've done in the past is I've had it to where you're all in a group, and if excuse me, if you're the bottom 2 teams,
yeah,
you get your entire roster cut and you're done. So after 2 weeks, if you're the worst team, then your season is over and your guys get filtered into the rest.
I think that's called an elimination draft.
Yeah, it's just the Sleeper has started that. They started that. It's bled into everywhere else, but they were the ones that kind of initiated that. And they've just had it very, very odd but fun drafts.
Listen, I could understand an hour or 2 hours, but not 8. I mean, come on.
It's a test of willpower, Dan. Just willpower it on through. You got
I almost put a gif of a skeleton looking out of the window and saying, "Me waiting for my next pick with you people."
Do it. Go ahead and nothing like making celebrities just a little ticked off.
Well, I mean, come on. We all put our pants on the same way, right? I don't care what you do, who you are. Nobody's better than anybody else. I just, like I said, it's just whatever. I did it because I thought it'd be fun to do it with Howard. John Thompson, good morning. Good to see you. Patrick, hi, Patrick. Out fishing Hickory Grove, Patrick O'Connor is. Boy, that Patrick, he gets around. All right, let me take a break. If you want to try and win this beautiful Compass Cart tumbler, give me a holler, 515-284-5966, 515-284-5966. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, and we'll get you on when we come back. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're on 106.3 KXNO.
This July, it's all happening in Des Moines. The Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Expo, presented by Heavy, is coming to town, hosted by Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization. For decades, Delta Waterfowl has worked to put more ducks in the sky, more habitat on the ground, and more hunters in the blind. Now they're bringing it all together for one massive weekend. 3 days, one place. The biggest names in waterfowl. The latest gear, boats, calls, decoys, guns, and hands-on demos from the pros who live it. Bring the whole family and connect with hunters who share your
Hey, do you
passion
still have
for the
Sean
flyway.
Jinx's cell
July
number?
24th, 25th, and 26th at the Iowa Event Center.
I don't think so.
Event details are available now at deltawaterfowlexpo.com. Don't just talk about duck season. Get ready for it. The Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Expo, presented by Heavy, hosted by Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization. See you in Des Moines this July.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Gamehide. Elimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and
That's his
invisible.
number. Give him a holler.
Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks
Right now?
Yeah.
insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Gamehide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit gamehide.com.
So you made the decision to get an e-bike for your hunting adventures. Now, which one do you get? Not all e-bikes are made the same. Have you looked at Face-Off e-bikes? Face-Off e-bikes are designed with the hunter in mind. The heart of the bike is the functionality of the design. First off, there is no derailleur, so you will breeze through corn, bean, and CRP fields without any difficulty. Face-Off e-bikes offer the only AWD mid-drive single-speed system on the market. The Bigfoot rear hub design is 3 times stronger than the competition, providing massive hill climbing power that does not require pedaling. With its all-wheel drive build, your Face-Off e-bike will power you through the snow, mud, or hills without an issue. Face-Off e-bikes feature unique integrated attachment points to securely haul all your hunting gear. Plus, if you like to use a trailer, Face-Off e-bikes trailer mount.
You guys hear we're giving that cooler away next week?
They ship ready to hunt with rear rack.
Somebody's going to be happy with that. A 24-quart big
puncture-resistant TNS
backpack cooler
liners.
from Grizzly.
For more information about Face-Off e-bikes, please go to faceoffebikes.com. Face-Off e-bikes, designed to perform and made to hunt.
Vanes are very important to your arrow flight and for consistent grouping. FlexFletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over 50 years. Silent Night vanes are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than vanes out there. This contributes to a dramatic reduction of in-flight drag. FlexFletch vanes also have the capability of reshaping or bounce back after pass-through shots on targets or game. This ensures consistent arrow flight every time. FlexFletch offers a variety of colors, sizes, and styles for any archer to use in their setup, whether it's for 3D.
All right, yeah. We'll have to make sure to get with Chuck and kind of go through all of this, but it's just hodgepodge right now.
Yeah, I understand, but they're not paying anything. So yeah, make sure they're gone.
Proudly made in the USA, based out of Minnesota.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good old USA. I got a guy on the phone I need to talk to, Mr. Sean at Jinxum Sense. I believe he is on here. Andrew, can you punch him in for me? You got him on there. You go. Sean, you there? Sean. Hello, Sean. Going testing. Check. Earth to Sean. You got him.
Hello, I'm here.
There he goes. He got you potted up finally. So
There we go.
yeah, hey, so I had somebody asking me about the scrape kits. You guys launched a new deal on Wednesday on the Dawn and Sean show, and I couldn't remember everything that was in that, and we're having some gremlins this morning, so I couldn't pull it up on my computer. What tell everybody about what's in that thing, and because I ordered one immediately. But I remember the rake and the pruners. What else was in that really nice Molly bag?
Okay, well, we got 2, or I think we're doing 3. You can order just the bag itself if you've got all your, all your equipment that you need for doing a scrape, But then we're also offering an early season bag on that, which, like you said, comes with that rake, a pair of nippers. And then there's a couple of zip ties come with that. And then we're doing, God, you got me on the spot too here, Dan.
It had zip ties. It had
Miss Fortune Dominant Buck is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Dawn. She's pulling it up. So here to save the day. Save the day.
Well, I know you had one early season, and then you had a rut package one, and then there was 2 options, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And actually, like I said, 3, because I think we're gonna. Maybe that's not set up for just the bag. I don't have the bag. You don't have that set up yet. So yeah, right now there's 2 options. So you got the early season, which comes with the rake, the pair of nippers, a couple of zip ties. It comes with a mini hex.
Yeah, there you go. The dabs.
And then it comes also with the Mystic polyglandular dabs.
Yeah.
A bottle of limb liquor and a 2-ounce bottle of Misfortune deer urine.
Yeah.
Dominant Buck.
Yeah, I really thought that was awesome, especially the way that rake broke down. I mean, that way you've got always something there to, really clear that scrape out and stuff. And if you need to do anything with the licking branches or whatever, you got the pruners there. So, I just thought that was a great idea. So, and I told Dawn, I said, please send me the early season because I'll be definitely using that when we get a little cooler weather. I want to get some scrapes out. So.
Yep. And then the rut package, kind of what we got, has all the same thing. And then we've added a bottle of our Bewitched estrus deer urine and our Ecstasy, which is our supercharged doe estrus.
Gotcha.
So
yeah.
Pretty much the same package, just the rut package adds in your estrus.
Yeah. No, that works out.
Lures in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was talking to Joe Coy at Winsent yesterday, and I've got some of these Winsent 3.0 units we're gonna use on the radio show here in the next couple weeks to get everybody. We're going major deer season here on the show to get everybody geared up and to tell you what some of the stuff that really works for us on the shows. So I know when September 15th and the urban hunters get out there, they'll have some of the stuff they need, and then regular season starts October 1st for us in Iowa. But I really, him and I couldn't, we had a conversation about the Misfortune synthetic. I've never had a synthetic deer urine work on a mock. I've tried them. I've always had better luck with just the freshest stuff that you had to refrigerate to keep where it didn't start getting bacteria built up in it, and not being very good. That Misfortune synthetic, I don't know if I don't think I'll ever have to worry about switching to a regular pea, a natural deer pea, because they're in my scrapes every day.
Yep. And that's and I was a hard one because I was anti-synthetic for my whole life. I mean, honestly, and that was the deal. We tried different. It took us like 7 years to come out with the synthetic, and we were getting a lot of people contacting us and, hey, we got this synthetic urine. Would you like to try some? Sure, send us a sample so we can check it out. And
Yeah.
they just couldn't find anything. And then finally ended up, a friend of mine got with me and said, I got a guy for you, and I think you're really going to like his synthetic urine. And so he got us hooked up, and he sent me up a couple of bottles, and that was the first thing. When I opened it up, I took a smell of it, and I was like, wow, that literally, like if I blindfolded you and stuck a bottle of 100% pure under your nose and a bottle of our synthetic, I mean, you probably could tell, I mean, honestly, but a lot of people honestly would just like, wow, that literally smells just like 100%.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about the synthetic is that you don't have to refrigerate it. It's got a 2-year shelf life. And Dawn, she's a big one for the synthetics because, like she says, she always forgets to pull her urine out of her backpack after a hunt, and it might be a couple 3 days before she gets back out, and then she's like, crap, I left my 100% in my bag still, and so it's kind of went bad, and so she likes that synthetic for that fact right there, because if she forgets it, then you're still good. You have no issues, and it's still performing just like it did the day you busted the bottle open.
Yeah. Hey, Brant, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for watching this morning. Mike Cassidy, it's jinxumsense.com, buddy. And I just talked about you buying that face-off e-bike too, Mike. Thank you. All right, Sean, thanks, bud. I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget anything because, like I said, I couldn't pull it up. And as soon as I get my grubby little paws on it, I'll get out to the farm and I'm going to get that cornfield scrape going. If you're tuning in for the first time and you don't know what a mock scrape is something that we go out and initiate in a transition area, anywhere that's got a good density, deer population density, pinch points, travel corridors, places from a bedding area to a food source, and that you can get on a scrape line if you know where there's a scrape. I haven't done that. I usually just initiate a couple that I know are good travel corridors. But like I said, and you go out there and you build a scrape, and then like you do everything, try to stay as scent free, treat it as a hunting situation. Wear your rubber boots, wear gloves, don't want to leave any scent out there as least as you can. And within a couple hours of putting that stuff out, you can go on my Facebook posts and see all the posts. I mean, they're in there every day. It's crazy. So, but it's a great way to take an inventory of your residential deer, see how they're growing. And it just gives you something to do as we get waiting to get out there and punch a tag. Sean, I got to run, buddy, but thanks for hopping on with me real quick.
All right, no problem, Dan. Thank you.
All right, tell Dawn hi, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
All righty, buddy. Sounds good.
There they go, Sean and Dawn. Oh, they're always good on info. All right, let me take another quick break. If you want to try and win this beautiful Compass Cart American flag whitetail buck and bass tumbler, it's a 20-ounce tumbler, and you're gonna love. This thing's beautiful, man. I'm jealous. I kind of want it for myself now. Give me a call if you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. 284-5966, 284-5966, area code 515. Get on here and we'll make sure you win. We'll be right back on 106.3 KXNO. Hey, Bobby Nichols.
You have been trusted by hunters for over 30 years. Predator camouflage.
There you go, Mike. Let me know how you like it when you get it.
Unchanged for decades. Predator camouflage has taken its proven patterns in spring green, fall gray, and fall brown and added them with today's technology and updated materials to not only help you disappear from game, these updates allow you to hunt in even better comfort, safety, and stealth while shattering your silhouette. No matter what game you're hunting, Predator Camouflage will help you move with more freedom while delivering unprecedented performance and quiet that hunters depend on to get close to game. So this season, if you need new camouflage, take a serious look at what Predator Camouflage has to offer for early, middle, and late season to keep you comfortable and hidden in the field. You can see all the great options at www.predatorcamo.com.
When you're heading up to northern Minnesota for your next fishing adventure, make sure you stop by Fred's Bait and Tackle in Deer River, Minnesota. Fred's Live Bait and Tackle is conveniently located at 361 Main Street, right on the way to Lake Winnie, and all the lakes you will fish in northern Minnesota. Sean and his crew have the liveliest bait ready for you to use, including fatheads, rainbows, shiners, and their famous river mix. Their bait is delivered fresh every day. Fred's Live Bait and Tackle also carries everything you need to get you on the water and ready to fish, including the latest rods, reels, terminal tackle, and snacks for your trip. Fred's also has spearing decoys, big suckers perfect for spearing season in
What's
the
up,
winter.
mailman?
So on your next
Rick the
fishing
mailman
trip to
Elliott,
northern
everybody.
Minnesota, stop by Fred's Live Bait and Tackle
Good to see you,
in Deer
bud.
River or Little Winnie Trading Post and ask them where are the fish biting. Sean and everyone at Fred's Live Bait and Tackle and Little Winnie Trading Post will get you on the fish fast.
Good morning, Mountain Man.
Did you know that there is a nonprofit organization based in Iowa that offers outdoor activities and adventures for veterans, underserved youth, and first responders? Every trip that Giving Back Outdoors takes brings healing, peace, and values to its members and guests. Giving Back Outdoors' mission is to make sure those who have served us or don't have the means to go hunting, fishing, camping, or hiking can still learn the values and healing power that outdoor activities can bring to all of us. Giving Back Outdoors is growing and wanting to reach as many folks as it can. If you would like to join us on an adventure or help with our core mission of giving back to the love of the outdoors to people that have served us, please go check us out at givingbackoutdoors.org and contact us. That's givingbackoutdoors.org. Giving Back Outdoors, bringing the peace and healing power of the outdoors to folks every day.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year?
Last one.
That new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor
So are
adventure?
you able to
Head on
save
over to the
those
friendly
and keep
folks
the
at
keep the
Imperial RV
blocks?
Center in Ankeny. Imperial.
Someone's going to have to put them in the log. That's why Chuck's going to have to talk to somebody. Because I can play them from here or manually put them in the log, but that doesn't guarantee that they're there next week. So I think we need to jump on them and say, hey, if we're paying for this, the log needs to be there.
Needs. They also have a full-service parts department for anything you might need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at 515-964-1424 or check them out online at imperialrvcenter.com. That's imperialrvcenter.com. Imperial RV Center in Ankeny, making memories to last a lifetime.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, 106.3 KXNO, broadcasting outdoor power stuff from Iowa each and every week, as much as we can anyway. Call in 515-284-5966, 284-5966. We got a beautiful compass card American flag. Who doesn't want a good old Stars and Stripes, big old whitetail, big gnarly buck, and a big old 10-pound bass on their tumbler? Huh? I know. I mean, that's America. That's America. All right, we got Bowstring Adventures is going to be back for season number 2 on Carbon TV. I want to thank the fine folks at Minerva Creek, Jinxum Scents, Face Off E-Bikes, Weeby Knives, Wind Scent, Predator Camo, Norlander Sock Company, High Mountain Seasonings, Cookie Barbecue Sauce, Wyckoff Heating and Cooling, and a whole bunch of other people. Why did that just pop up? I have no idea. I got pop-ups popping up and everything else. Let me do the fishing report brought to you by the fine folks at Fred's Live Bait. The only place I go to get my bait and tackle when I go fishing in Minnesota is Fred's Live Bait in Deer River, right on the main drag. That's where all the guides go and get their stuff before they take their clients out. That's all you need to know. If the guides are shopping there, that's where you should go, because the guides know where the fish are, and that means they're going to tell Sean and all the gang there at the store. And then when you pull in and say, hey, where's the fish bite today, they can tell you where the guides are heading, and you got that's one of the best tips you can ever get. Yeah, then put it on your Onyx fish. There you go. All right, where am I at here? Where am I at? What fishing? What am I doing? All right, Lake Anita, water temperature 78 degrees, ramp conditions usable. Crappie bite's good, gills are fair, largemouth bass are fair. Meadow Lake and Adair, water temperature 78. Water clarity is about 12 inches. The crappies are slow. Gills are slow. Bass are fair. Cast the dam and shallow structure for best success there. Prairie rose, water temperature is about 78 degrees. Crappie bite's good. Gills are good. Bass are fair. And crappie are fair. They're finding crappies on the tree piles. Fishing are averaging about 9.5 inches. Anglers are trolling little bandit cranks to catch a little larger crappies. Mount Air Management District, Green Valley Union, gills are slow. Little River Watershed, ramp conditions usable there. And, what did I do there? Did I do that twice? I did. Hybrid bass is fair there, 12 mile. Gills are fair, yellow bass are fair. That's weird. I cut and paste that twice. How about that? There's your fishing report for Red Rock. Red Rock catfish bite is really good on Red Rock. Gills are fair. Hickory Grove, gills are fair. Des Moines River, Stratfield, Sailorville, channel catfish bite is good using cut baits or dip baits. There you go. All right, secret listener winner of the week is Sam Crawford of St. Louis, Missouri. First time winner for Sam. So he won a modern Spartan System starter kit. I've got one of those to give away today too on the show. I've got brought another one of those. So I'll send Sam. Sam, I will get yours to you Monday. I will send it your way, courtesy of the post office. So there you go. So, and then don't forget, next week we got that big 24-quart Drifter Grizzly cooler. It's going to be up for grabs. So I would be sending me screenshots every day, Monday through Friday next week on the app. Andrew, I think I'm all caught up. Am I caught up? I'm caught up?
Yeah, looks like everything good. I mean, we just had the 57.50 break left. That's it.
All right. All right, let's do some trivia. 515-284-5966, 284-5966. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, give Andrew a call. You get in, you're going to win. Cuz I'm telling you, man. This is one of the prettiest. I'll show you again. I'm going to show everybody on the live stream how beautiful this tumbler is. And this is like one of the ones that'll keep your stuff cold or hot for hours. This isn't one of them little cheap ones. So it's got a little draw, but look at the design on that. See the bass? Look at that. The bass and then the big buck and the flag behind it. Huh? Does that not scream America? America.
America.
Yeah. Oh boy. You know what starts in a couple weeks, don't you? Training camp.
Knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
I knew it. Right back to it.
Yeah.
The guy who is obsessed, and he gets back into his obsession. There you go.
All right, somebody's texting me something. Oh, Brett. Brett from Minerva Creek is up at the farm. He's texting me. He goes, hang on, let me see what he says. Let's see. Here we go. Food plot, this food week in the food plot next to where you got your turkey, 150. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Now that's a stud there. Woo. I would show you, but then I couldn't. If I win, can I get it autographed? You can't win. You're my taxidermist.
Sure he can. Come on, let's go ahead, Jeremy. Let's tag team this.
Hey, Ned the beekeeper Miller's up in Ontario fishing. Hey, Ned. Morning, Sean. I just talked to you, Sean. Didn't I just say? I just said hi. Brian, howdy, Dan and Andrew. Brian Aldine, good to see you. Oh man, and this is only July. I'll show everybody on the live stream. Look at that. Look at that buck. And it's July. That's going to be a screamer, folks. Now see, that's the stuff that keeps me motivated, man. That just made my whole morning.
There you go.
That makes having to wait 8 hours to pick my fantasy football pick tolerable.
A little bit more bearable, right? Yeah. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Fill your stuff with hobbies, you know.
Oh.
I'm sure Jenny's telling you to get more hobbies.
Yeah, I'm driving her crazy. Yeah.
I can only imagine.
I'm driving.
Get out of here yet?
I've been driving her crazy. That's for sure. That's good. 284-5966, 284-5966. Now, if you are a muzzleloader hunter, you're going to want this modern Spartan System starter kit. This thing breaks down carbon and corrosive stuff like nothing you've ever seen. It's all natural, made in the States. They call it green. And I've never seen anything clean a weapon in my life like this thing, or your hunting buddy. I've cleaned my guns, and then I went back with this stuff and used. I won't say what the other stuff I used because that's not fair. And then I went back and I applied this on here, and you wouldn't believe the stuff I got off my patches. I mean, it was ridiculous. So we'll give you a shot to win either one of those, 284-5966, and we'll get you going. So. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm all caught up, Andrew. Oh.
You are?
All right. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be talking waterfowl with the folks from Delta Waterfowl when we come back on the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. Morning, Travis.
Are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are, have you
There you go, Sean.
using your passion to help you through college? Grandview University is a small private college that is looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that, if you qualify, will give you a guaranteed rate for your whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up.
Yeah, I got to make sure we're on here for hour number 2. Just hold on.
With the feel of a larger campus with a ton of opportunities. So if you're looking to advance your education and love to shoot, why not shoot for a college program that has produced countless All-Americans and has a winning record of 4 times national champion? Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your ammo, uniforms, travel, and education covered in your scholarship. If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself, Grandview University wants to talk with you. For more information, check them out at GV Viking.
Do you want them coming on or?
Yeah, I don't care. It's whatever.
Hello.
Okay, I'll have them come on and talk to you.
In Urbandale. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns, and we'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing protection to gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights, we handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale, or call us at 515-331-1577.
Yes, we will. I will have some of those new scrape kits. It'll be a while because they got to get them in. Okay, but you can pre-order them now at tinksomsense.com. Morning, Steven. All right, welcome back to hour number 2 of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. Hour number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks at Gearhead Archery, proudly made in the USA and Wisconsin by Skippy Peterson. If you haven't seen a Gearhead, you're missing out. Go check them out, gearheadarchery.com. We got a call. Let's go say hi to Mike real quick. And Andrew, can you punch him in for me? Can you do that? And Mike, are you there?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, buddy?
Fine.
All righty.
Yeah.
You're trying to win?
Yes.
Well, we'll make it easy on you today. You want to go for that tumbler or that starter kit?
Oh, that tumbler sounds good.
Oh, that tumbler is beautiful, man. That tumbler is beautiful. Mike, you won. You're our first caller today, so you're automatically a winner.
Great. Thank you so much.
How about that? That was that. Could I made it any easier?
No, that was beautiful.
I know we had like 4 or 5 lines lit. Andrew's over there trying to do 5 things at once, and I can't answer it over here. So be patient if you call, folks. Mike, Andrew will call you after the show, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, and we'll tell you how you can get that beautiful tumbler. Congratulations.
Thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you. There goes Mike. All right, we got Joel from Delta Waterfowl coming on, and we're going to talk to him about everything going on. I'm going to tell you, I'll be there on Saturday doing a live broadcast, and I think one of the neatest things for me is going to be seeing all the new hunting stuff, but the puppies. Oh man, who doesn't like seeing all the puppies? They're going to have a whole bunch of puppy dogs, and you know, everybody likes to see the puppies. So, oh Raven, my puppy, that dog, that dog, that dog got me up at 2:30 in the morning the other night, kicking me, rolling on me. What? What do you want, dog? He had to go. He had to go. He had to go outside. I don't know if it's because he had to go outside or if his little belly had a rumbly and he knew he would sucker me into some jerky. I think that's what it was more than anything. So anyway, all right, we got Joel on the line. Andrew will punch him in for me, and we're gonna go say hi to Joel at Delta Waterfowl. How you doing, bud?
Hey, I'm doing great. How about yourself?
2 weeks out. You getting excited?
I am getting excited. Yeah, 5th year in a row. Feels like the first one.
I'm telling you, and this is the first time you guys have been in Des Moines, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. A lot of folks, I was just telling everybody the puppies, or seeing all the dogs and stuff, people are going to love that. But man, what a great time to get out there and see all the new decoys, waterfowl boats, waterfowl blinds. Anything from waders to calls to anything that you would need to be a waterfowl aficionado, you'll be able to find at that event.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's over 200 vendors that'll be there.
Oh wow.
So it's really one of those situations where, yeah, I was telling somebody the other day, you'll see a lot of people, picking up duck calls or goose calls and blowing them. You'll even see someone bring their own duck call or goose call and bring it to the manufacturer right there and ask them if they can tune it up for you. So, yeah, kind of think out of the box. There's just so many different items. If it's in the waterfowl hunting space, it's going to be there.
That is a great idea. I'm not a waterfowl hunter because you just can't do everything. But I understand the appeal or the attraction of waterfowl hunting because I'm a turkey hunter. That interaction with the bird, the vocalizations, get pattern, the getting out there. I don't know if I could handle or be excited, to be honest with you, getting out there at 2:33 in the morning and putting decoys out, to be honest with you. But that's dedication. I'm just telling you right now. If you're a waterfowl hunter, you're a dedicated person. I'll a tip of the hat to you.
Well, maybe you're just the guy that needs an invite and you show up at shooting hours.
I'm bow hunting. I'm sitting in a tree, man. That's the thing. Everybody's got their draw, but here's another thing too, Joel, that keeps me from doing that. I'm partially colorblind. All I need is to shoot the wrong color teal and have Mr. Green Jeans not happy with me. You know what I mean?
I suppose that's right.
Because hey Barney, is that a cinnamon? Is that a green? What is it? Blue wing? What is that? What is it? Can I shoot? Yeah, I don't think that would go over, Joel.
No, probably not.
Yeah. It's good, man. We're excited to be there on Saturday. So I'll get a hold of what is his name? Glenn. Do I need to get a hold of Glenn for you to make sure all the logistics are worked out?
I suppose probably should do that.
Okay, I'll get a hold of Glenn. But we're looking forward to being there for the open on Saturday. And is there any big announcements that you guys got for Friday or Saturday night?
Well, just one point of clarification. Opening day is Friday.
Yep.
So it'll open up at noon.
Okay.
Noon to 6 on Friday. So that's Friday the 24th of July, and it's open through the 26th of July. So the hours on day one, there'll be a ribbon cutting at 11:55. Show will be open noon to 6, and then after that, Saturday 9 to 5 and Sunday 9 to 4, and there is a church service at the expo Sunday morning, so you don't have to make a decision of church or the expo. You can have both. But I think the real fun things there is a Delta. We call it the Delta the Grand Banquet, the Duck Hunters Grand Banquet. And so think of your typical, banquet with live auction, silent auction, food, think of that on steroids. There's going to be upwards of 1,100 folks there.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, there's still tickets available. But if I would encourage people to check that out, jump on Delta's website or type in Delta Waterfowl Expo tickets, and you'll learn about what's going on there. But that's a huge one. It's really humbling for me. I've been with Delta for 25 years. Delta 25 years ago was much different than it is today, a lot smaller. And to see that many people gather, either at an expo facility, there'll be, 20, 30,000 people that'll go through the gates there over that 3-day period. And then to see 1,100 folks gather, it's pretty exciting, pretty inspiring.
Hey, I got a message here. Rodney wants to know if you guys are going to have anybody there talking about waterfowl recipes or how to break down waterfowl for cooking.
Yep, we actually every year there's 2 or 3 stages on the expo show floor, and this year will be no different. There'll be 2 different stages. One more focused on dogs and retrieving, and the other one is kind of the field to table, the cooking stage. So yeah, they'll absolutely be probably more focused on cooking than field prep. But yeah, absolutely. It's kind of an interesting point there. I'd have to say that if I did not eat waterfowl or if I didn't eat deer, I probably wouldn't hunt. But so yeah, to learn more recipes, more prep, and just more ways to enjoy, the game we harvest. So yeah, that's absolutely part of the celebration.
Well, my buddies that do waterfowl hunt, I learned a long time ago, you want to brine those birds. Any game bird, you want to brine them. And if you do that, they're going to be you're going to get more moisture out of the when you cook, no matter if it's a goose or a duck or whatever. And it's going to taste better if you do a natural brine.
That's a really good point. I think the other thing that kind of along the lines of that, I think the number one mistake that people make when they're cooking game is they overcook it.
You can't overcook waterfowl. It'll take. Yeah. If you want to taste it, I don't know how many people I've had over the years. I can't stand duck. It's like shoe leather and it tastes like liver. I said, well, you didn't brine them and you overcooked it.
I agree.
One of my buddies is Scott Lasif. Do you know who that is, Joel?
I do not.
Scott is the host of Dead Meat and the Sporting Chef. He's been doing culinary work in the outdoors for 25 years. And man, he cringed. I've been to several shows with him over the years, and somebody mentions cream of mushroom soup and pheasant or duck, he just cringes. He loses it. But Scott's one of the guys that taught me how to brine your birds. And boy, I tell you what, even my turkeys, I brine them, and it makes a big difference in the flavor and the moisture.
Well, that's a good tip. One to follow.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Anything else you want to tell the folks about what's coming up? Or is there going to be somebody asked me if you guys were going to do a dog parade?
There is typically a dog parade there, yeah.
Okay.
Bring your dog. I'm not sure about the exact information there, but that is an exciting one.
Okay.
I think
and then
one thing you will see at the expo is you will see lots of dogs walking around the show floor. Mine will be there.
Okay. Awesome.
Bring yours.
Yeah. You can bring your puppy to this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that'll make a lot of people happy. Hector wants to know if you guys are going to have anything on reloading.
You know what? I'm sure there'll be reloading supplies there.
Okay.
In terms of demonstrations, I'm not aware of one.
Okay, there you go, Hector. So, what if you had 2 things that you wanted to see at the event Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? What's the 2 things that you are most excited about?
Well, I think the show floor. That's the heart of it. I think that one is just. You could spend if you really investigated each vendor booth at the expo, you'll want 2 days. You can walk it in 1 day easy, but if you really want to explore each one, it'll take you a day and a half, 2 days. But guess what? It's open for 3 days, so come on in. The grand banquet, that is a good one. I would absolutely say that's a good one. The other one too is that there's the Delta Grand National Duck Calling Championship. So it's a double reed calling championship. That only takes place at the expo. So that's either something to participate in or to watch. So I would encourage people to do that one as well. The other thing too, that what's so exciting about conservation, what's so exciting about hunters, is it's so common for people to volunteer their time, effort, and money to a cause, to conservation. And so we actually have a Champions of Delta luncheon that takes place. It'll take place on that Saturday, and tickets are limited, but it's a great opportunity to eat a good meal and then to listen to a whole bunch of feel-good conservation stories and see awards be given away to those that have really gone above and beyond waterfowl conservation expectations. And so that's one thing that's really good as well. But if you're interested in decoy carving, we have decoy carvers that'll be there doing demonstrations. They love to talk about it. And then I'd have to say, if you know what a punt gun is, it's a 8 to 10 foot gun that you can't hold yourself, but it goes all the way back to the market hunting days when people used to, harvest thousands of waterfowl and sell them to market. They found lots of ways to harvest as many waterfowl as possible in a short amount of time, and this giant gun will be there, and also some other guns that kind of show the timeline of shotgun advancements and waterfowling. And then I think maybe my favorite, the Voice of the Duck Hunter, which is, I'm the host of Delta Waterfowl's podcast. It's called The Voice of the Duck Hunter. We'll be recording shows there as well. So if people want to stop by and listen in, I would encourage people to do that as well.
Yeah, that's exciting. Jeff in New York, good morning. Good to see you. Stefan, thanks for watching at the campgrounds. We appreciate you. Susan Brown, thank you for watching this morning. Appreciate you. Larry Goodwin, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you over there in Illinois. Let's see what else. I had another question for you, Joel. Oh, what anything new that they're going to have as far as decoys this year, as far as some of the new motion decoys, or do you know anybody it's going to be? Is Mojo or somebody? Are they all going to be there?
Yep, they'll be there. Yeah, I'm not dialed in on what new lines of decoys are out there, but this is the place.
Okay.
Most folks are letting those things go.
Okay.
Rig 'em Right had their mainline series, their blackout decoys that they released at the expo. I think it was last year or the year before. So no, it is the location to check out all of the new product lines that are going out for the year.
All right. So if someone wants to get into waterfowl hunting for the first time, this would be a great event for them to get a lot of the stuff that they need and get a bunch of good tips, right?
100%. And that also one of the things, and this obviously wouldn't be true for every single vendor, but it's super, super common for there to be expo specials. So they want people to be going home with their product after spending time at an expo like that.
Sure, absolutely. All right, 9:15 and some change. We're visiting with Joel from Delta Waterfowl. Joel, hang on. We're going to take a real quick break, and we'll finish this up when we come back on 106.3 KXNO.
Looking for the ultimate arrow? You want outstanding performance, durability, and consistency. Have you tried Kool-Aid arrows yet? Born from the trusted Mamba arrows, Kool-Aid delivers exceptional performance at an affordable price for archers nationwide. Experience incredible grain-for-grain speed and penetration on the 3D course or in the field. With all the spine and diameter choices you need for target or hunting season, Kool-Aid shafts feature the unique centrifugal weave, maximizing speed and penetration similar to a rifle barrel. Plus, the quality is unbeatable for the price. Kool-Aid arrows come fletched with flex veins for superior accuracy and quietness. So, for your next tournament or adventure, ask for Kool-Aid arrows at your nearest dealer or check them out online at KUHLEarchery.com. Kool-Aid Archery, where innovation meets passion.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh pop flavors like caramel, caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Arlie and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information, contact Lotta Pop at 515-262-3243 or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn.
Hi, Curtis. Good to see you, bud.
Well, you finally got that deer tagged, and you're heading to home. Wouldn't it be nice to have a partner waiting for you to help you get that big buck out of the truck or side-by-side for skinning and processing without struggling? Well, Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems will be there to help you. Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems are made in the USA in Springfield, Missouri. These high-quality game hoisting
Grandview's going to play you.
game, perfect for the hardcore hunter or outfitter. You work so hard to get that opportunity. You want to get every ounce of that quality protein to the deer processor or in the freezer.
Actually, I think they already played.
Hoisting systems were engineered to help you do that. They carry several different models that will meet the needs for the single hunting family or outfitter's budget. So this season, don't worry about having help back at home or camp. Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems that will make every hunting camp easier. Go check them out at minervacreek.com or give them a call at 515-446-2383.
Firearm enthusiasts love modern Spartan Systems carbon and copper lead destroyer cleaners and lubricants. They effectively clean and boost fire
Last one coming back.
by 90%. This green system keeps you on target. Anglers, try Pasai Slick Reel Grease for longer casts and smoother retrieves. For vehicles, boats, and all motors, consider modern Spartan Systems TVT Green Engine Oil Additive. Tests by top engineers show a significant 5 to 15% better mileage, doubled oil life, and a quieter, cooler engine. Get the advantage on the water or in the field with modern Spartan Systems proven cleaners, lubricants, and oil additives. Find them at modernspartansystems.com or on social media. Modern Spartan Systems, American-made, safe, green, and tested for optimal performance.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. We're visiting with Joel from Delta Waterfowl. They got their big event coming up here in a couple weeks. Everybody's excited to have them back in town. If you like chasing quackers, geese, ducks, what else you got in there, Joel? Anything?
Sandhill cranes?
I was going to say, you got ribeye of the sky in there too?
Sure. Throw in a swan here and there as well.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you what, that sandhill crane, those things are mean. They will flat out punch you a hole, and if they get a hole, they're good eating, but boy, they're a mess.
Well, you have to be a little careful.
Yeah, that's
But either that or be a better shot.
yeah, boy, them bills are sharp. I'm telling you, ribeye in the sky. I do. How many people do that? I mean, I would think a lot of people chase those around the country, don't you? Because they're so good eating.
Yeah, I would say, a small percentage of the people that I know hunt sandhill cranes. It's something that you kind of have to set your sights on. I think a lot of people go duck hunting and if they have different hunting harvest opportunities, it just kind of happen to come their way. Sandhill cranes tend to be one of those things that don't just happen. It tends to be something you have to seek out a little bit.
Boy, they have got such a distinctive call too. You as soon as they're flying above you, and you hear them, that's what it is.
Sound like a pterodactyl.
I'm telling you.
If that's what a pterodactyl sounded like, I guess.
I know it's just a different sound, that's for sure. Well, I know everybody's excited for you guys to get here. I know it's going to be a great event. Easy in, easy out. Parking is good. Anything going on for the kids that you guys want to tell everybody about?
There'll be some great educational opportunities. The Delta booth this year will have a bunch of our biological staff in the booth this year, each day, being ready to answer questions. One of my favorite questions, of course, I am a wildlife biologist, and so I really enjoy having young people come up to me asking about what they need to do to enter the career field. So we're always there to answer those questions, or just any duck trivia. I would encourage everybody to go in there and try to stump one of our biologists. And if you're successful, give me a call.
Yeah, there you go. That's exciting. All right. Tell everybody the times and the days of the event again.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's July 24 to 26, so just coming up here in a couple weeks. And Friday it opens at noon, closes at 6. The other days 9 to 5, 9 to 5 on, I think it's 9 to 5 on Saturday, 9 to 6 on Sunday. If you want tickets, you can get them at the door. You can buy them in advance. You go to Delta's website or just type into Google Delta Waterfowl Expo, and you'll find it'll take you right to our webpage, and you can buy tickets. You can find out the pricing. I believe it's $10 at the door. Don't quote me on that one, but it is very affordable, and you can get a 3-day pass as well. But you can learn what's taking place at the different stages, the special events, travel information, hotel information if you want to stay there. If you're from out of town, encourage people to do that as well. And then also, if you like to plan your route at the expo, there's an exhibitor list and a floor plan that you can look at as well.
All right. I got Onyx sent me some 1-year memberships, some Elite Pro memberships. So I'll be there from 8 to 10 on Saturday doing the show live. And if you come by the booth and say you heard me or Joel on the air, I will give you a free 1-year membership to Onyx. And I'm sure you use Onyx I use it every day and when I'm out hunting. So
Pretty invaluable to
yeah,
have that type of a resource in your pocket.
absolutely. Joel, always a pleasure, buddy. I look forward to seeing you in person on at the event.
Fantastic. Appreciate it.
Thanks for spending some time with us this morning.
You bet. You too.
Thank you, buddy. There he goes, Joe from Delta Waterfowl. Fine fella right there. It's going to be a big event. Andrew Brown's birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, first place. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I will accept donations through the week. Just hit me up anywhere. I'm here all day.
Donations. Oh, brother.
When you control the button bar, a lot of things are at your disposal.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Sean says happy birthday. Everybody's wishing him happy birthday. Look at that.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yep. Look at this. 9:20. Nobody has made a pick in that other draft yet.
Well, it's early, and according to that, very, very early.
I mean, come on, man. Jeez.
It's a tough slate.
I'm telling you, it drives me nuts. Let's see. What else do we have? Kool-Aid Archery. I talked to Bo. They got a new arrow simulator. If you go to KoolAidArchery.com, if you want to go in there and see what your variable speed, foot pounds, kinetic injury, and all that energy. I don't know whatever that other word I just said was.
I think you made it up.
I don't know what.
Pretty cool.
I don't know.
With that, good job.
Yeah, but I was excited to see that. I went on there the other day and I thought it was pretty good. So, yeah, tell you everything you need to know about your arrow performance right there. KoolAidArchery.com. Dun, 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 and it's free. Doesn't cost you anything to do it. Wow. All right, who wants this beautiful modern Spartan system starter kit? It's got accuracy oil. Perfect. Makes you shoot faster and better. It's got carbon destroyer. It's going to break down all that carbon. And it's going to make your firearm look just almost brand new. It's got copper and lead destroyer, so it's going to clean. If you are a muzzle loader and you take that nipple and breech plug out, you're going to be amazed how much cleaner you're going to be able to get it with this starter kit for Modern Spartan System. And it's also got the crystal clear in there as well. And it's got a nice little kit. So the phones are ringing already. I didn't even give out the phone number. 284-5966, 284-5966. I'm going to make it easy on you. So there you go. Andrew's getting all that lined up. Now we got a couple big things to do here. I already told you about the big gearhead contest we got going. August 1st, I am going to be doing another deal just for you out there. Rupert's Rut and Peace grunt calls. I got my Rupert's hat on. See my Rupert's hat on? See, I love snow camo, and especially since I'm gotten grayer. I love these Realtree snow camo hats. And Rupert's Rut and Peace. I got one for Bowstring Adventures, and I got one for the radio show. But I just love it. So anyway, we got a That's going to start August 1st, but we're going to give away either a Tacticam Reveal trail camera or another ozonics unit. We'll figure it out. I think I said if we got 20 calls ordered for Todd, I'd give away both of them because it's coming out of my budget. I mean, I need to get some feed, some traction out of this. So, all right, let me go over to the phones if I can do this. Let me see if I can get John on here. John, is this you?
Yes.
How you doing?
Good.
Are you a muzzleloader?
Yes, I am.
Are you? All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make this as easy as I can for you. What kind of muzzleloader do you shoot?
I shoot a night.
Night rifle?
Yep.
And what is the name of that barrel that you have on your night rifle? Green River what?
Well, you got me there.
Ah, come on. They're famous for those barrels, man. Here, I'll give you a multiple choice question, all right? Here, just let me see if I can pull this up out of my brain. How long you had your night rifle?
25 years, probably.
Oh, wow. Which model is it?
Oh, it's one of the original ones. I don't even remember which one it is right off the top of my head without looking at it.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. All right. Is it a Green Mountain barrel, or a Green Mountain barrel?
Green Mountain.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
You're gonna love this, man. And let me know how you get when you get it all cleaned out and everything. How you like it? Okay.
Okay.
All right. And Andrew will call. Andrew, do you have his info? Andrew will call you after the show and tell you how you can pick it up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
All right. Yep.
Congratulations.
All right.
There you go. There goes John. That was easy.
Pretty good stuff right there.
Those are one of the most accurate barrels out there. Out there. So we got the big shoulder mount contest. I'll tell you about that when we come back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO.
Hey, students, are you into shooting?
Just kidding. This is where it's at. It's like I layered them out, and so Grandview's going on right now.
For the shooting sports and learning.
Oh, no, that's all right. I just want to make sure.
University has a shooting sports program.
Oh, yeah.
And if you qualify,
Yeah.
guaranteed
So
for your
far, I think everything's gone on.
That means your cost
Running smooth.
experience a new level of competition and learn in a small class size with the feel of a larger campus with a ton of opportunities. So if you're looking to advance your education and love to shoot, why not shoot for a college program that has produced countless All-Americans and has a winning record of 4 times national champion? Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your ammo, uniforms, travel, and education covered in your scholarship. If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself, Grandview University wants to talk with you. For more information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
You know you're doing the things right when you have been trusted by hunters for over 30 years. Predator camouflage patterns are so effective, they have been virtually unchanged for decades. Predator camouflage has taken its proven patterns in spring green, fall gray, and fall brown and added them with today's technology and updated materials to not only help you disappear from game, these updates allow you to hunt in even better comfort, safety, and stealth while shattering your silhouette. No matter what game you're hunting, Predator Camouflage will help you move with more freedom while delivering unprecedented.
Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Rick. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, John.
Get close to
Andrew
game.
appreciates all that.
If you need new camouflage, take a serious look at what Predator Camouflage has to offer for early, middle, and late season to keep you comfortable and hidden in the field. You can see all the great options at www.predatorcamo.com.
Turkey hunters are a special breed that look forward to every daybreak and that very first tree call every season. One thing we all have in common, that's when it's time to start calling. We want to sound like a real turkey. Well, that's why I always take a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call with me when I hit the woods. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are handcrafted by Todd Rupert in Pennsylvania. Todd is known for his ability to make great-looking calls that sound like a real hen. He uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all his pot calls that allow you to make the subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls now offer three-dimensional design box call that would make any collector happy and also sound great in the woods. So when you hit the turkey woods this season, make sure you have a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call in your vest. Easy to run calls that sound like the real thing, and hey, they also look great. That's Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls. You carry one of these great calls in your vest this season, and you're going to let that tom roost in peace.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf cars in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo, we've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan and Birthday Andrew. Let's see. Okay, so we're starting September 15th. We're going to give you a chance to win a free shoulder mount from Jeremy at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. We will have the grunt call back on the show. So when you hear me use the grunt call, that'll be your cue to call. We'll take one or two callers every week. We're going to give that away at the end of deer season. So is that what we did last year? We gave it away at the end of deer season, or did we give it away at the Classic? We gave it away before then, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. So you can do that. Now you can get an extra name in the hat if you go to Jeremy's and you buy a Weeby knife. So that way you can qualify here. If you buy a Weeby knife from Jeremy at Racks and Tracks, you get another name in there. If it was me, I'd go buy a couple. And there's a picture of a dog on this computer that's begging for an ice cream. It's so cute. It keeps distracting me.
Don't give in.
I'm telling you. Anyway, we will get that all sorted out for you to win. And that's like a $750 shoulder mount. That's a good deal. Are you taking to the end of boat gear season or gun season, game included? Boat gear. I don't know what you mean, Aaron. No idea what you're talking about there, buddy. Let's see. We have the deer hunting contest at Slim Knox County Whitetail, and we'll start taking people. Andrew, let's start middle of August. We'll start qualifying people. Now we are going to give that hunt away at the Deer Classic. So you know what? Let's do September 1st. Write that down. September 1st. Because that'll get everybody. Everybody's going to be in the whitetail mood. And we'll give that away starting in July or September. I got to redo that. Is Vermont just for boat season deer hunting or Vermont? I don't know what Vermont means, Aaron. I have no idea what he's talking about. He must be putting something in his Cheerios this morning. I don't get it. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, where was I at? All right, September 1st. You got that? September 1st.
Got it written down. It's etched on paper now, so it's real.
Okay, there you go. All right. Big Merriam hunt out to Trophies Plus Outfitters. I'll be going out there 2028 if you've ever got a Merriam turkey. I've got May 8th through the 11th reserved. I know I said 2028. There's a reason why I'm saying that. I want to give everybody a chance to save up some money to go out there because it's $22.50 per hunt. That's your meals, lodging, guiding, everything, except your tag. And you're going to see some of the nicest places you ever seen in your life. It's right by Devil's Tower, so the scenery out there is just beautiful. And these birds are purebred Merriams. They're some of the prettiest turkeys you're going to see, and they're so vocal. Skippy Peterson from Gearhead's going to be guiding us. And I told Mike it's been a while since I came out there and shot a Merriam, so we're going to do it. If you want to book a hunt with that and come out there with me, give Mike a call. Mike and Esther Watkins. Mike's number is 605 645 0076. The big Merriam hunt. Dun, 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 dun. Ruth wants to know. Yeah, September 1st, Ruth, you can put in for the deer mount, and we'll give that away at the end of deer season. So that'll be at the end of in January. So we'll give that away January, what is that, 10th? January 10th. So Andrew, you got a phone ringing. Just to make sure. Scotty Casper, Takedown Wrestling's up next. We got 2 phones ringing. Look at that. Everybody wants to wish Andrew a happy birthday. Delta Waterfowl Convention, I just told you about that. That is going to be July 24th through the 26th at the Iowa Event Center. Now, the Iowa Jeep Show is coming up. If you are a four-wheel nut, if you like to go four-wheeling, if you like Jeeps, any kind of four-wheel utility vehicle, whatever, that's a show you're going to want to go to out in Garwin, Iowa. That's going to be September 11th through the 13th. So how about that? Patrick wants to know, are you giving away deer processing? Yeah, we will be doing some deer processing again. It probably won't be in for a while yet, though. We're going to give away some stuff through Mike's Meat. So I'll try to do a couple for bow season, and I'll try and do a couple for the gun season. Spread them out a little bit. Okay? Thank you, Patrick, for the quick question there. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm all caught up. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited. Did you get all your questions answered?
Well, I had Aaron go ahead and ask about that shoulder mount, if it is just for bow season or if it expands to
for anybody.
The rest of the seasons, or kind of what that entails with that.
Is that what he meant by Vermont?
Yeah, he said he was having trouble with that speech to text because he's in and out of meetings.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll give that away, so it doesn't matter if you got it in gun season or whatever. It's whoever wins it, wins it. Dan, my night rifle is a Mark MK85. That's a good one. There you go. I have the Black Knight rifle BK92. Yeah. I got rid of mine. I wish I still had mine. Those were good muzzleloaders, man. Yeah, I had a TK2000, which was the muzzleloading shotgun. Boy, that thing was a thumper. Boy, them turkeys rolled when you shot them with that. That was a lot of fun. So, yeah, I remember one time Glenn Bierman from Channel 8 was filming me on a hunt. We were down at Night Rifle at Centerville on the night rifle hunt. And I had a big buck come. I had a doe come out, and then a big buck hit. And he was on her. And he stopped and he started making a scrape. I looked at Glenn. I said, that doe's coming, Glenn. If she comes right in front of us, that buck's going to follow her, so get ready. And that doe came right by us, like 10 yards in front of us. I said, get ready, that buck's coming. And that buck finished working that scrape and licking branch, and then he he's coming. So I get my muzzleloader up on my shoulder, and I go ahead and I get everything, and I had it right there. I had my finger on the trigger, and I just let that buck walk into my scope. And long story short, when I saw that reticle go right behind his shoulder, I just squeezed, and I heard it click, but the primer didn't go off. And I just sat there, froze. I'm going, what is going on? And I took it off my shoulder, and as soon as I took it off my shoulder, the gun went off. And I ended up almost hitting him in the tail. He took off, and I just looked down, and Glenn goes, what happened? I said, my primer didn't fire. And it's my own stupid fault. Here's a good tip that I'm going to tell you so you don't repeat the same thing that I did ever again. If you clean your gun, take a primer and fire that primer off and burn all that excess oil off on your nipple and your breech. And that way you won't ever have a primer misfire like that, or not fire. I was so upset because that was a big buck. Oh, I showed it on TV too. It's like, don't do this. Yeah, night rifles are good. Oh, Andrew line one's he's got it. I told you about Three Rivers. Where is my? Oh, there it is. I got to go see Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi yesterday. I got my teeth clean, got some X-rays, and guess what? I got everything done, and they said, "Man, your teeth look great." And I said, "Thank you." And I smiled at him real big, and I said, "I'm good to go." He goes, "Yeah, see you in 6 months." Man, that makes me happy. I hate it when they say, "Yeah, we better take care of that cavity," or God forbid a root canal. Ugh. But if I had to get it done, I'd get it done there because they do things as pain-free as possible. Because I'm a big baby when it comes going to the dentist. I've been telling you that for a long time. If you're new to the area and you need a dentist or you just want a new dentist, I want you to go see our friends at Advanced Family Dentistry at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard. He's got self-insured insurance now too. I'm saving. What did Jenny say? I'm saved. I saved like $300 with their dental plan. It's $35 a month. How about that? So I was paying way more than that. And I signed up for that. I got my cleaning, my X-rays, and it was all covered. And they can take care of you at Advanced Family Dentistry. If you got questions, give them a holler 964-1490, 964-1490, or just check them out anytime at ankenysmiles.com. Good, fine folks there, and they do a great job. All right, let me hit this last big break. We'll be right back. I think I got everything taken away, and we'll be right back and see what other fish we can fry. I can tell you right now, I feel a disturbance in the force. Scotty Casper from Takedown Wrestling is on the way. I can feel a disturbance in the force. We'll be right back.
You know you're doing the things right when you have been trusted by hunters for over 30 years. Predator camouflage patterns are so effective, they have been virtually unchanged for decades. Predator camouflage has taken its proven patterns in spring green, fall gray, and fall brown and added them with today's technology and updated materials to not only help.
It's on here in 3 different ways.
Is it really?
Am I wet?
Well,
They've inserted it 3 times and labeled it differently every time.
Well, that's all right.
I've deleted 2 of them.
Okay. Did you delete the other one I told you to?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So this season, if you need new camouflage, take
Thanks,
a look
Jeff.
at what Predator Camouflage has to offer for early, middle, and late season to keep you comfortable and hidden in the field. You can see all the great options at www.predatorcamo.com.
Tacticam has launched the best-in-class cellular trail camera, the #1 selling action camera in the industry. The new Reveal by Tacticam will change the way you scout forever. Not only is it one of the easiest to set up, but the most affordable cellular camera on the market. As you know, you educate your game and leave your scent when checking cameras in the field. With Reveal, those issues are gone. You can receive pictures in almost real time right to your app without going into the field. The Reveal offers half-second trigger speeds, detects game from up to 96 feet away in 4G and LTE wireless modules. Verizon and AT&T plans available. 24-inch LCD screen, adjustable night illumination, and data plans starting as low as $5 a month. The Reveal's world-class app allows you to set up your camera, add cameras, view and organize pictures, and much more. Again, plans starting as low as $5 a month. The new Reveal by Tacticam saves time, gas, and most importantly, helps you stop educating your game. RevealCellCam.com for more info.
Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do
Going
the
to the
hard
scrape.
work breaking down that game
Another
you just tagged,
deer.
only to have your knife fail after you just tried to take the hide off
5:22 this morning.
Well, let me tell you about a knife that will never let that happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry. Hey, it's Outdoors Day, and I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor
Look at
knives
that.
I came across.
That's yesterday.
Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have
There's
a
a mom and her baby at the scrape.
I have a Weeby knife in my tackle box and my
I'm
backpack.
telling you, them scrapes work.
no matter what
Coming back here.
you do, and it's going to be done the right way. From turkey hunting to deer hunting, trapping to camping, Weeby knives are my go-to in the field. Don't believe me?
I'm Ronnie Adams from History Channel Swamp People, and when I want a sharp knife, I'll reach for Weeby knives. You heard me? Weeby knives, wicked sharp, my baby.
Now that's a knife. Get yours at WeebyKnives.com and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday morning. I said I had something delivered. I wonder if that was delivered to Roop or to me. Huh. I don't know. Hey, Weeby came out with a new hook system knife. I should get that today or tomorrow. So I would listen to Buck Talk Radio on Wednesday, and I'll tell you, because I'll have a few of those to award to another one of our fine listeners here. Yeah, we'll definitely give you a chance here on KXNO, and we'll do one or two on the app as well. We'll spread it out a little bit. Herman's Fine Jewelers, 29 University in West Des Moines. If Andrew had a birthday and he needed to go see Herman's, he would go and have a good old day. Hey. Herman's, they make his all-day specials.
Hey. I was rolling with it.
Oh man. Good fine folks at Herman's. Go check them out. 222-2600, 222-2600.
Holy donut.
Oh, why? Of all the things that could not have gotten lost, why could that not have gotten lost? I hate that liner. Thanks, Bobby Nichols. Thank you. Bobby Nichols, everybody, up in New York.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
I just over at Herman's the other day, asking about my bear claw. They're doing a bear claw pendant for me.
Bear claw.
Boy, I like bear claw pastries too. You ever had a bear claw?
I have.
Oh, they're good. Herman's Fine Jewelers. They've been helping people for 50 years. They'll help you. Go tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. Good stuff. I've got this folder, and I think I've showed you guys this folder. I've had this folder for at least 16 years, and it's fallen apart, but I've got that thing electric tape. Look at that. See all the electric tape on it? Because I can't throw it away, because my son, when my son was little, he put Daniel, see that? You put Daniel. It's got the little stick figures and on there. He got onto my works and I just don't have the heart to throw that away. And he drew me a turkey. He got this little turkey in here. And this thing's falling apart. I've stapled it, I've duct taped it. And people laugh at me and go, "Why don't you just get you a new folder?" And I said, "I can't throw it away. It's got my little kid stuff on, my baby." You know? And he's 20.
It's really hard.
He's
All
26
parents
now.
out there can sympathize right now.
Well, yeah. I can't get rid of that. Yep. Well, we got August 2nd is our keeper selection in the Outdoor Call Radio League. So everybody's got to have their keeper selected. And then it gets personal, because that's when we start finding out who's available in the draft. And as the reigning champion of the Outdoor Call Radio Fantasy Football League, I'm trying to repeat. Probably won't happen, but we'll see.
You know, you can never count you out. You've been a bridesmaid for so long, you finally came the bride this past year. So
You know, I'd be happy if Nathan or Chris, somebody that hasn't won it yet, won it.
I would love for them to just get on a tear.
I just want to make it to the playoffs so I'm in the money. I usually make the playoffs, knock on wood, every year.
Well, you're one of the consistent ones. For the rest of us, we either win it all or pick first.
Yeah, well, you're picking first. You won a couple years ago.
Yeah, I'm a former champion, just like the president. I still have a crown.
Former president. Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Thank you, Bobby Nichols. That's very kind of you. Yeah, man, I had a great dream the other night. I did. I was moose hunting. I was sitting in these really thick alders, and it was such a vivid dream. And I'm hearing this. "Whoa, whoa." I can't moose call for nothing. I'm sorry. I'm horrible at it. But it's like. Actually, I'm so bad. The guy told me when the last time I went, Dan, quit calling. Anyway, I'm sitting there, and then I start hearing this brush pop, 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 pop. And I'm sitting there, I'm right about 10, 15 yards off the lake, and there's this huge trail in front of me, and this thing's crashing through them alders, and it's popping brush, and I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the camera. Even in my dreams, I'm still filming. It's crazy. I got my bow ready, and this thing just pops out, and it was one of the biggest mooses I've ever seen. And as soon as I go to full draw, I hear something pop behind me, and a cow, and she busts me, and they take off. It was so it was such a great dream, and to have that happen in your dreams is such a letdown. Wah wah wah. You know, when your dreams are foiling you in your hunts. I mean, it was pretty cool. It was like I was really there.
Don't do it.
Yeah. It's like, come on, man, really? Really?
You the man. No, you the man. No, you the man. You the man. No, you the man.
Yeah, I'm the man. Well, so what are you doing for your birthday?
Just not working. Yeah, I've
What
been
was that?
well the last couple weeks. It's been doing something here or there. It's just been busy, busy, busy most of the summer. So I'm glad to potentially just sit and gel out for a couple hours.
Huh. Well, there you go. Taylor, I put a picture of those new gut hooks from Weeby on. If you go to Dan Young or the Outdoor Call Radio on Facebook, I posted something like a day or two ago. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. There it is. I'll show everybody on the live stream. There it is. Isn't that cool? Got a nice holster to it, blaze orange on the tang. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Or you woke up just as you were ready to shoot it? No, I mean I know the cow popped out behind me, and I heard pop, and I just kind of everything just kind of went to crap. I mean the moose took off, the bull moose took off, and the cow, and it's just like I sat there, and it's like what? I've had that happen on elk in real life. I've had that happen twice to me actually. It's frustrating, but it's awesome because you never forget that kind of thing. You know, that's hunting. I mean, that's what keeps you going back. You know.
Yeah.
That's like I can still remember the last home run I hit playing softball. You know, when I was.
Remember?
Oh, I remember. I jacked that ball, man. It's like it was. Gosh, what was that? I'm 62, so that was I don't know, 27 years ago.
Are you sure it wasn't a dream?
No, I was a good softball player. Yeah, I miss playing softball. Can't do it no more. My knee's gone. I told Todd. He goes, "How you doing, buddy?" I go, "I'm miserable. They're telling me I got to get a knee replacement." I go, "But I'm not doing it this year, man. I can't."
Hold out. Yeah.
I'm-
Hold out.
I-
Fountain of youth, Dan.
No, I got a brace and I got Advil. I'm not doing it because it's too close to deer season. I'm not going to do it. I always seem to wake up at the absolute worst time. I'm like, dang it, there was that monster. Try to go back to sleep to finish the hunt. Never happens. I hear you there, buddy. That's what we live for, brother, Bobby says. Or you wake up. Yeah, I already said that one. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I've said this a million times. I'll say it again. If the good Lord gives me another million times to say it. Tagging a deer or whatever you're hunting is not the definition of a successful hunt. A successful hunt is getting out there, enjoying your time in the field, and just the experiences and having the encounters. If you get a big game animal within 15, 20 yards, 25 yards, you accomplish something because they can smell a human, an elk, a moose, a deer, a bear can smell humans out to 400 yards. That's how good their olfactory systems are. So if you can get them within 25 yards or closer, you're a winner. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, da, ding, dang, ding. You successfully accomplished. And then if you do get the shot and get the animal to eat, I got the hiccups. I'm sorry. That moose story got me aggravated.
Whatever it is, it's not right on a teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
That is just the gravy on the biscuit. I've never had a bad hunt, to be honest. I just love being outdoors. Amen. There you go. Yeah, I mean, if you tag out, that's just the gravy on the biscuit. So, it's same thing. If I could get rid of one thing in hunting, it'd be that stupid tape measure. Because I think that messes up people more than anything. People, if I always look at it this way, I can tell you if an animal's a trophy or not. You know how I know? If your chest is pounding and your knees are knocking, it's a trophy. There you go. How about that? Speaking of trophies, Scotty Casper, Takedown Wrestling, is next. Don't go anywhere. Scotty and I, we're manning the weekends. We'll see you next time, God willing. Be good to one another out there on 106.3 KXNO. Adios. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon.